Joker retained most of his normal attacks. They're pretty much back. They're pretty much unchanged. One change I'd like to go over is, does everyone remember his back one, Footsie?
Is that actually what it's called?
Yeah, it's actually called Footsie. And
it is.
people have been asking, Footsies are back. So all those MK9 OGs that would dominate the Footsies are back. This is it. You have no excuse.
Right.
They're
Play
back.
Joker.
Yeah. And
You would turn off the
unlike
button
the
inputs.
original, it'll actually come out on whiff. So you can whiff it and then do this. Very strong tactic.
So
Yeah,
it'll
if you
it'll
whiff
come out.
that, you
Yeah.
do not have good footsies.
Yeah.
Right.
But his big changes in his special moves, those have gone through a ton of change. So let's go over those. First off, in the original, he had his gunshot, which is actually very fast, good recovery, but it didn't have a meter burn. He now has a meter burn where the bang flag comes out, and then there's a delayed pop-up. And you can actually do combos with it. It's a combo starter. You can use it up close.
It's not with footsie.
You can combo it if you delay a little bit, but yeah.
There. That didn't even...
Going off the rails here, Steve, with the combos.
Alright, trust
There
me,
you go.
trust
It
me,
just,
that works.
Yeah, it works.
A better
It
Joker
did.
player, that'll work. So that's actually combo starter.
You have to use 4 and 3.
Just stop trying, okay? All right, we get it. It works just for
works.
people who are good at Joker.
Alright, another change is to his crazed run. So he has his crowbar back. It's still an overhead, it's still very fast. But now, he can actually do it full screen, and he'll start running. Which is... I've seen this a trillion times, and it's still great.
The way high knees
Yes.
all the way there.
Now, the big thing is, once he goes into the run, this actually turns into an unblockable. So it is completely overwhelming. And then he can actually meter burn it to get armor. So she could try to do...
Dizzy's here.
I'm available.
Okay.
Dizzy's available to play.
She could try to, like, do her shield toss.
Oh.
We're gonna have some great matches here later with Steve at 60.
Yeah, and,
with
it'll go through it. And then
Steve
even when
Dizzy.
you meter burn it to get armor, you can then meter burn it later and get the full damage if you want to use 2 bars.
So you can use 2 bars on one special move.
You can.
That's crazy.
It's crazy!
Oh.
Yeah. Another change is he has a brand new parry. He now uses the Joy Buzzer and electrocute them and knock them full screen. And I love the meter burn. This does additional damage and looks amazing and keeps them standing. So you can do this in the corner and get the advantage, or you can go back to your zoning with your gunshot. Secondly, his character power has been redone. He used to have to do a parry, and then he got his Haas. Now he can just laugh. So this is level 1, and this increases his mobility. His dashes, his jumping, everything gets faster. You can go to level 2, and you can see it draining. So he's got to keep it up, and then he can go all the way to level 3.
Kind of like using it like Bane to like put the next one up when the last one goes down.
Exactly.
That sort of
and, then,
idea.
and then you can do this stuff. Look at this.
Now, can you refresh it when you're at max level?
You can, and that's the interesting thing. You can actually keep it going indefinitely. As long as you're laughing. Now, it will start to decay, and you'll get less time the more you do it.
Right.
But he can keep it up indefinitely if he wants. He does have to go through the recovery of this. So the opponent's going to have to guess, is he going to go for it, and then you can do your shield toss and beat him, or he can just go in,
Right.
start going crazy. Who's going to anti-air this? Who's anti-airing this?
Right.
No one's anti-airing this. It ran out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is nuts. Look at this.
So I guess one of the things that people talked about from Injustice 1 is that getting to level 3 by using a parry may have taken too much time.
Right, it was too hard, and now you can just go into it all the time. So
And another issue too is that the fact that now with our new training mode, you can actually set up people's character powers. So
Yes.
now you can practice with Joker at full laugh.
So let's see his throw, because it's pretty great. And how about a super?
Do it.
And he still has his chattering teeth. I forgot about that. That's still there. And that's the key to his setups. You put him on the ground and then you start playing the game and you start doing crowbar and all that good stuff.
Get kicked into Brainiac.
Get kicked into Brainiac. Alright, so you want to see some loadouts?
I do.
He has some amazing gear. And I don't remember what you set up. So this is going to be new to me too.
Right. They're cool. I've themed them in a way.
Okay, I appreciate that.
And Alex, so this is sort of your dapper, the more British sort of Joker.
I like it.
With dynamite strapped to his stomach.
Well, I mean,
Right.
it's still Joker.
Yeah.
So the first one we gave him is Crowbar Fling, which is a new projectile.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
There you go.
And this is awesome. It's mid-hitting. When it hits, they're staggered. It has a ton of block stun. It's basically a very good screen control move. And it looks amazing.
I love the reaction in the other characters.
Yes, I love the weight he puts into it and their reaction. They're really seeing stars.
Oh, yep.
And then we gave him Surprise, where he kicks a present across the screen and it blows up. And you can do close, medium, or far. And this kind of replaces the chattering teeth, and it's a farther chattering teeth.
I love that Joker's making you laugh so much.
The confetti just kills me. That's so great. So he gets a combo when that hits. Look at that.
Yeah, we are all looking at that.
So surprise, and you can see it's very, very fast. Great screen control move. So you're using your gun, and then you get this bad boy out, and then they're gonna have to respect it, or they're gonna get bodied by that confetti. And I just Princess Diana Themyscira getting destroyed by a confetti present is just that's so great.
Too much for you.
I don't think they have confetti on Themyscira, so...
They don't have parties.
What is this demonic paper?
Steve's Lore Minute. On to the next loadout.
Alright, so next loadout. I'm excited. I haven't even seen this one.
You haven't? Oh,
I haven't.
This one is Reporter Joker.
Oh, that's not. I really like the hat.
Yeah, this is like 1940 style Reporter.
Right.
You know?
It's like he killed Clark Kent and took his identity.
I didn't go that deep with the lore, but yeah, sure, that's probably it.
So, on this loadout, we focused on combo ability. I gave him 2 abilities that enhances combos. So number 1, throws typically are a low reward option. They open you up, but they don't do a lot of damage. He actually can meter burn his throw. And then he can get a back 3, or forward 3, or something.
Let's just go with down 2.
Let's go down 2?
Yeah.
It works. Steve,
There you
I'm
go.
the one who gets all the crap for not being able to complete combos, and it turns out it's you.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not a Joker main.
All right, we're all sorry.
Look at that.
There we go.
That's a combo.
That is
counts.
indeed a combo.
So this makes his throw that much better. We talked about earlier, you can have the chattering T down and then you go for a throw, or you can put the present down. Or the opponent is scared to move because of praised run, they go in for a throw. Normally, you're getting about 12%. The mentality is, oh, throw me, I don't care. You will care.
Yeah, you will care.
And then another enhancement is the crazed run. It enhances the meter burn, and again, he gets a pop-up. So all of a sudden, his overhead that goes full screen and is unblockable, you talk about, using 2 bars and all that, he can undo that and get a combo. So that move becomes absolutely overwhelming with this. He's getting a huge reward for his crazed one.
All right.
And that just even increases his overwhelming play style.
Awesome.
When he gets going, it's going to be very, very hard to stop him.
Love it. So, that is the Joker.
That's the Joker. Yeah, I think what was good about him is back, and I think his new tools are really, really powerful, and they help him a lot. They help him. In the original, Joker was considered to be one of the weaker characters in the tournament scene, but it's not because he didn't have good tools. A lot of great players recognize that his setups, when he got you in the corner, you were in serious trouble.
Right.
And now his kind of mid-range game has been helped out, and he still maintains what made him good. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot like Green Arrow, or a character where we've kind of built on what made him good, and he should be a lot stronger and a lot more fun to play this time.
Excellent.
What's going on, guys? It's Super here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you guys subscribe or check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.